Learn to be silent. Let your quiet mind listen and absorb.
The highest goal of music is to connect one's soul to their divine nature, not entertainment. As long as man continues to be the ruthless destroyer of lower living beings, he will never know health or peace. For as long as men massacre animals, they will kill each other. In anger we should refrain both from speech and action. No one is free who has not obtained the empire of himself. No man is free who cannot command himself.
Concern should drive us into action and not into a depression. No man is free who cannot control himself. Be silent, or let thy words be worth more than silence. Silence is better than unmeaning words. No man is free who cannot control himself. The oldest, shortest words, yes and no, are those which require the most thought. Learn silence. With the quiet serenity of a meditative mind, listen, absorb, transcribe, and transform. Number is the ruler of forms and ideas, and the cause of gods and demons. There is geometry in the humming of the strings, there is music in the spacing of the spheres. It is better to be silent than to dispute with the ignorant. Rest satisfied with doing well, and leave others to talk of you as they please. Do not go to bed until you have gone over the day 3 times in your mind. What wrong did I do? What good did I accomplish? What did I forget to do? The wise man should be prepared for everything that does not lie within his control. If there be light, then there is darkness, if cold, heat, if height, depth, if solid, fluid, if hard, soft, if rough, smooth, if calm, tempest, if prosperity, adversity, if life, death. The beginning of every government starts with the education of our youth. Above the cloud with its shadow is the star with its light. Above all things reverence thyself. Some are slaves of ambition or money, but others are interested in understanding life itself. These give themselves the name of philosophers, and they value the contemplation and discovery of nature beyond all other pursuits. If you're asked, what is the silence? Respond, it is the first stone of the wisdom's temple. Each celestial body, in fact each and every atom, produces a particular sound on account of its movement, its rhythm or vibration. All these sounds and vibrations form a universal harmony in which each element, while having its own function and character, contributes to the whole. Don't try to cover your mistakes with false words. Rather, correct your mistakes with examination. There is a good principle which created order, light, and man, and an evil principle which created chaos, darkness, and woman. Choose always the way that seems the best, however rough it may be. Custom will soon render it easy and agreeable. There is no word or action but has its echo in eternity. Educate the children and it won't be necessary to punish the men. The soul of man is divided into 3 parts: intelligence, reason, and passion. Intelligence and passion are possessed by other animals, but reason by man alone. As soon as you awake, in order lay the actions to be done the coming day. Alas, what wickedness to swallow flesh into our own flesh, to fatten our greedy bodies by cramming in other bodies, to have one living creature fed by the death of another. Government exists only for the good of the governed. So in life, some enter the services of fame and others money, but the best choice is that of those few who spend their time in the contemplation of nature, and as lovers of wisdom. A man is never as big as when he is on his knees to help a child. If you have a wounded heart, touch it as little as you would an injured eye. There are only two remedies for the suffering of the soul: hope and patience. Hate and fear breed a poison in the blood, which if continued, affects eyes, ears, nose and the organs of digestion. Therefore, it is not wise to hear and remember the unkind things others might say about you. Do not talk a little on many subjects, but much on a few. Remind yourself that all men assert that wisdom is the greatest good, but that there are few who strenuously seek out that greatest good. Numbers have a way of taking a man by the hand and leading him down the path of reason. Strength of mind rests in sobriety, for this keeps your reason unclouded by passion. It is better whether to be silent, or to say things of more value than silence. Sooner throw a pearl at hazard than an idle or useless word, and do not say a little in many words, but a great deal in a few. As soon as laws are necessary for men, they are no longer fit for freedom. Allow not sleep to close your eyes before 3 times reflecting on your actions of the day. What deeds done well, what not, what left undone? We ought so to behave to one another as to avoid making enemies of our friends, and at the same time to make friends of our enemies. Practice justice in word and deed, and do not get in the habit of acting thoughtlessly about anything. Assist a man in raising a burden, but do not assist him in laying it down. Friends are as companions on a journey, who ought to aid each other to persevere in the road to a happier life. Thought is an idea in transit, which when once released, never can be lured back, nor the spoken word recalled. None can be free who is a slave to, and ruled by, his passions. Let no one persuade you by word or deed to do or say whatever is not best for you. Bless us, divine number, who generated gods and men. Number contains the root and source of eternally flowing creation. The octave formed a circle and gave our noble earth its form. Thanks for watching. Please support my channel. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for regular content. Like, comment and share. See you next time.